Hello everybody and welcome to DIY Easy Home Solutions. Today we're going to talk about brazing, how to cut pipe on new construction, and how to make sure you have a secure seal after the braze. Before we get started, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about torch safety. Very first thing you must do before any torching is prep your environment. We're putting a 90-degree sweep. This is called a sweep. You have your short 90s and your sweep 90s. And sweep 90s create less eddies for the refrigerant to curl. But every time you put a sweep on, remember to add 10 feet more to your line. You have to have water available. The water is just in case a little fire breaks out in this area. And in a lot of cases, you can use fire retardant cloths against the wall. But because our application is going to be right here, we don't really need a fire retardant cloth in the way. You want to pre-sand the joint. By pre-sanding the joint before you cut, it saves you an extra step. So now you measure out where you want your cut at. So you're going to go right here, below that point. And this is for precise cutting. If you don't want a precise cut, you could just cut any way you want and then sand later. But precise cutting is used for when you're doing a repair. Now, the important thing is to make sure there's no burrs. One of the quick and easy way to make sure there's no burrs. Make sure you get your brazing rod and use your brazing rod to kind of remount the area. This is kind of small, so most reamers don't handle it. So what you do is ream it out with your brazing rod, and it does a really good job. Remember, your brazing rod is mostly copper, so rubbing copper against copper allows you to go ahead and remount the area perfectly. So you don't have any metal burrs that get inside to clog up your orifices in the refrigerant line. Next, you preset everything. Especially before you braze. And it's going to be a tight fit, so you're going to have a struggle with it, but that's the kind of fitting you want. You want the tight fit. You don't want where it's not fitting tightly, because if it's not fitting tightly, then you have a problem. Now we got everything prepped. We're ready for the torches. So the first thing you're going to do is just crack them open. You don't need to open them all the way. Okay? Next, you're going to depress the oxygen first. You depress the oxygen till it reaches 20. Right here. That's what you're looking at. Now the oxygen's set at 20. Next, you're going to adjust the acetylene. You want the acetylene adjusted at 5. By doing this, you're setting the acetylene at a 1:3 ratio to the oxygen. So it's actually 1/4 of the whole gas. By using a 1:3 ratio, it allows you to control the heat at the tip. Next, we begin with lighting. You start with the fuel side, labeled F. Here, your oxygen side's not labeled, so you know this is where your acetylene's coming through. Then you apply oxygen. And hear that light flame? This is the type of flame you want. You're not looking to cut it, you're looking to braise it. So now you're going to apply your brazing rod on this side when you heat. So the easy way to get your brazing rod ready is apply a little heat to the rod, bends the rod. So now I can go here and bring the solder, the brazing all the way over. So let's wet this in. The key is to move up and down as you apply the flame. You want this to get red hot before you apply the solder. Now that it's red hot, I can apply the solder. And there you go, a perfect weld. Do the same thing at the bottom. You see how I'm moving it in circles? This is very important. There you go. That's proper brazing techniques for the welds. Now you apply water. Now luckily this is new construction. On new construction, you don't have to worry about oil in the lines or anything like this because there's nothing in these lines to begin with. The problem is when you're doing old construction and you're welding old pipe, you have oil in the lines and that can create a flame. So you always want to keep water available. This has been a DIY Easy Home Solutions educational program, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks for watching and have a nice day. If you liked what you saw, smash that like button and subscribe for upcoming home improvement videos.